mute my laptop so I don't hear my dippy ass voice in the background. Hey guys, everyone's having a great day today. Today we're playing some more dredge because I didn't feel like playing anything else. And I got into dredge, so I didn't want to do my things, other things I have planned. But this week I do have planned to play probably some more EDF at some point because we have to finish that at some point, and then play EDF 5, and maybe I'll get around to 6. Who fucking knows? I have Untitled Goose Game to play because I thought it'd be funny. And then I have to start playing some of the Far Cry stuff that I was planning to play. But today you get to watch me catch fish and scream when I get chased by an eldritch monster from the great depth beyond. Yeah. But look, my boat is better now. It has 2 windows.
Only 2?
I only had 1 before.
Who needs windows?
I don't think... No. Okay, so let's see. Floating dock. What do I need to upgrade the next set of things? Metal scraps. Metal scraps, cloth and wood. Do I have any of that? I do not. Okay, let's... My crew is paranoid, so sleep off a little bit of it. How much money do I have? Some. What are my objectives? I need to help the researcher collect a glowing octopus, a firefly squid, and a jellyfish. Yeah. I need to be in the dark for that, though. Let's just see. Big fish.
It took a starfighter, a MiG-21, and me as a hunter to kill Aardvark.
Probably has a lot of fucking flares.
He did. I just kept making him dump his flares.
Nice. More money.
I like being annoying.
You are good at it, so. And of course, if you do also like the content you see on stream, do feel free to drop a follow, because that really helps me grow the channel a little bit more. And if we hit that 200, I'll be playing some Call of Duty, which you'll get to watch me suffer on that, because I'm sure that'll all be fun. And if you sit around collecting some channel points, if you hit a certain amount, you'll be able to force me next stream to play some either... I nearly said Call of Duty, but that's wrong. I nearly... either some Overwatch, some Rainbow Six Siege, or some freaking Apex was the other one. There we go. Does this one... Did she need glowing octopus? Was that on the list? She does need glowing octopus. Okay. Hi, Boomer. Catching the first Pokemon. Oh, whoa! Catching the first Pokemon of the day. Probably won't get it, but he's making an effort. He even joined the party. Look at that.
Good morning.
Afternoon.
Evening. Good night.
Yay! And it escaped, so he didn't get it.
Last night I got my 262 with 50mm.
Nice.
And also got the Squadron Research 262.
Nice.
The Squadron one is really good for aerialistic. Because it doesn't count as a jet fighter, it counts as a strike aircraft.
Yeah, so it gets air spawn.
Yep. But you can play it as a fighter.
Yeah.
And it's not too bad in ground RBE for, you know, what it is, so.
I used it as a ground pounder in ARB since no one wanted to fight me with it.
Yeah.
I resupplied 3 times and killed.
Always take a head-on with that thing.
I mean, I wouldn't battle that many guns. You'd be stupid if you didn't.
They're fast and pretty accurate.
Alright. I killed like, I think it was 64 ground targets that match.
If Germany actually produced that jet, they wouldn't have won, but they would have caused a lot more casualties than they did with the crappy one they were using. They actually would have done better if they just made more comets. That would have bought them time.
I mean, maybe if they got a leader that didn't Kurt Cobain himself.
He would have done that anyway. He would have done that even if the war went on like another 3-4 years. He still would have done it.
It wouldn't have went on that much longer.
It would have at most, even if the war had slowed down, it would have been like another, maybe a year. And that, I'm only saying that is because it took almost a little bit longer than that for the A-bomb to be deployed. That would have convinced German military command to coup the country into submission.
After hearing that the entirety of 2 Japan cities was disintegrated.
I mean, you do know that at the end of the war, what was it? It was Karl Dönitz, Heinz Guderian, and don't know who the Luftwaffe representative was, but they all told the Soviets and the British where the bunker was.
I'll be right back. I need to go put something in the wash.
They physically told the Allied parties because they weren't sure where Funny Mustache Man's bunker was. And they wanted the war to be over. I think Karl Dönitz said he wanted to go home and see his wife. He'd had enough. To be fair, Funny Mustache Man and the entirety of German High Command did not like the Navy at all after losing the Bismarck and the Tirpitz. They believed the Navy was a waste of time and it wasn't worth keeping. They almost defunded their entire Navy. Even though, as Dönitz did point out, how many supplies have made it to Britain because of my U-boats? And how many convoys have not made it to the Soviet Union because of my U-boats? Huh. Let me see. We stopped at least 40% of them before they hammered down on us. What did your battleships do? The Graf Spee never made it to combat and it scuttled itself. The sister ship got damaged so badly it sat out the rest of the war since 1940. The Bismarck went out, sunk a couple of ships, and then was hunted down by the entire British Navy. And the Tirpitz spent the rest of its life hiding in a fjord and waiting for the war to be over, and it got bombed. Most German surface ships didn't do anything. Worth noting, U-boats, on the other hand, at some point, they became almost undetectable. They became very dangerous.
Yeah, that was the Navy's ace.
Yep. And it's like... But High Command believed that Germany's fleet was a surface fleet and that submarines would become obsolete because of aircraft carriers. Which... Aircraft carriers did become supremacy, but not for the reasons that they thought. Aircraft became supremacy over the idea of battleships, not submarines. A surface ship, if not to engage submarines or defend convoys, is a waste of materials, is what a good set of the people in the German Navy stated. I think even Dornitz did state at some point, if you want a private yacht, go make one yourself, but don't waste my resources making a battleship that's going to sink.
Yeah.
Like, put more effort into building submarines.
I'm back.
Would have been fine.
Where the fuck stick the damn spray? There it is. Whoa. I goddamn fell over sitting still. I've had no coffee.
And I mean, you could talk about alternate histories. You could talk about alternate history to me all day. As much as people like the idea of Tiger is supreme, things like that, most of the German army's success came from things like the Panzer IV.
Yeah, just the overwhelming force.
The Stug. Well, it wasn't just overwhelming force, it was modulability, which is what the Sherman gave the Allied forces. As people stated, the Sherman was not, for the most part, a good vehicle. But what it was, is it was easy to maintain. If the engine broke, a motorbike engineer could jump in the back, fix a filter, it was fine. Thanks for the hydrate. Or it's like, if a track link broke, take out a pin, put a new track link done. That could be done in 5 minutes. If a Tiger's track link broke, you'd have to take off most of the wheels and half of the fucking vehicle just to change a track link. And to do that, you'd have to take off the entire track. You couldn't do it in sections. A Panzer IV was very basic, and it did its job, and it had so many different variants of it. It had versions with infantry support howitzers, machine guns, recovery vehicles, artillery guns, tank destroyers, medical evacuation vehicles. It's like, it was the backbone of the army. It's just the idea of a heavy tank got people over wanting something they didn't really need.
Aha, another 14,000 research.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess. Order that. Now I can start research on a starfighter.
I am completely broke. I'm sitting at 2K silver.
You wanna know what my starfighter sits at?
Yeah.
10.7.
I think Italy gets one at 10 on.
You get one in the tech tree, and you get a premium one at the same BR as his America. It's his German one.
Yeah, and the premium one has the option for...
Italy gets 2 starfighters. Actually, no, they get 3 in the tech tree.
Premium one is really good, from what I know.
Yeah, it's not terrible. What else am I catching for this woman? A firefly squid and an aurora jellyfish, which I don't think I can get the jellyfish yet, but I can get the squid if I can find one. It's a firefly squid, but not the one I need. Oh. Oh. There's a firefly squid. Oh, I guess those do count. Where's the fort then?
That is interesting.
Yeah.
So when I switch from ground realistic and air realistic, the Starfighter and the Phantom's BRs do change.
Yeah. They've been slowly adding changes between an air realistic battle is different to a ground realistic battle. BR.
Damn,
Sometimes
so now I
they
really do
sometimes
like
they
the Phantom.
sometimes they don't change at all, but some of them were changed because the vehicle simply couldn't handle being at the BR in ground that they were in air. Hello, researcher. I have a squid for you.
I guess I know what vehicle I'm going towards after the Starfighter.
A phantom.
Yup, because that'll actually be the most useful thing I can pretty much get in the German tech tree for a ground strike aircraft.
Yeah.
Because it can carry 13 1,000 pounders.
Yeah. You see, but the bonus difference, something crawled into my ship. The bonus difference is it can handle the ordnance. It's not like a lot of aircraft at that BR where it says it can carry the ordnance, and then when you do fly it, it flies much
like
slower and like a pig. A Phantom can handle that weight very easily.
I was gonna say, because that freaking Tornado IDS, it doesn't get very great stuff besides, I guess, the Paveway 2s it gets access to.
I think the paveway is the only thing that's worth reasoning with it for.
Because it can carry 4 paveways. But it could also carry a single Paveway 3, which is the 2,000 pound bomb variant, instead of the 1,000s.
I mean, paveways can just outright kill things, so...
Yeah, what's the frickin' range?
I mean, you're meant to sit pretty high up and just guide a paveway all the way in, so...
Actually, it doesn't even tell you the range on them.
I think as long as you have a lock, you can hit
But it says
anything you
it
want.
guides for 60 seconds.
Well, it guides for 60 seconds, but then it'll fly the same guidance path you've given it. It won't deviate. So I need to research, I believe, the mangrove tangle line next. Once I upgrade my ship a little bit.
What the fuck? I didn't realize. So there's a marine fighter variant of the Tornado Germany gets.
Yeah.
And it gets anti-ship missiles.
Yeah. They added them because the naval tree lines are they're starting to bring in ships that have air-to-air missiles on them, which for right now is not particularly necessary because not a lot of many people bring jets to, you know,
Yeah.
naval battles. But they are in the works of bringing out certain ships that have Sea Whiz systems on them, which would make it, as much as I don't like, well, let's see, I don't like the big ship combat in War Thunder for naval. I don't mind the little boat fighting. That can be fun. The bigger combat is genuinely just tediously boring. Especially when even in realistic, because they took this away. Usually, it used to be in realistic that you had to manually guess the range and target a ship. But people said it was too complicated to figure that out. So now all you have to do is range find, and a Second World War battleship acts like it has a laser rangefinder, and it auto locks onto targets, and it's like, really, like, why? Because then you just auto lock onto a target. You don't even have to shoot because you can tell your gunners to automatically fire, and you could just sail around while your gunners kill things for you. And it's like, well, I'm having so much fun.
God. I wish I could get that vehicle.
What
And why can't you?
It's expensive.
is it? An IS-7,
No, the Phantom 2,
the
the
German
early
one?
variant,
Is it the premium one?
the one you can only get off Marketplace.
Oh, that one. Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
It's 120 Gaijin or more.
Yeah.
How much is that?
Including tax, it's... God, what? Here, let me look.
I would like to consider moving the IS-7, which is the joke everyone makes. The IS-7 goes for like, is it $2,000 or something like that usually? It's well, it
Yeah,
was
so
stated.
if you're
Yeah.
paying it through Steam, it's $172.
What's stopping you from splurging?
But if you pay it directly to Gaijin, I think it's cheaper.
It will be, but that's the only reason that's put me off getting a couple things from the Gaijin store is I can't do it through the Gaijin store. I'd have to do it through Steam, and it's like, I don't wanna.
Hook your PayPal up to it.
No, that 30 quid's being left alone. Thank you very much.
Well, you could put your money onto your PayPal.
That's true. Oh, I can't because I need a bank account over here. It works differently than it does to you.
I think there's PayPal cards.
There is, but Britain's just different. Dumber could be the term, but different is a nicer way of putting it. I physically, and I definitely can't say it on stream, Mason, but I cannot get out of my head what I saw on the boys a bit ago.
I can only imagine.
It's I don't think it's the worst thing that they've done. I still think maybe the orgy at the fucking superhero gala, that was pretty bad. But that was just...
You know something? I've not watched, but I've heard plenty of things.
It's very them, is what it is. It's very much them. But like... yeah, very much.
You know how much research it's gonna take me to get the Starfighter?
104.
260,000.
Oh. That was coming.
You wanna hear how much it is for the Phantom?
300,
300,000.
Yeah. My
So when
Phantom costs as much to get as your Starfighter does. Oh, I found the photographer. Hello, sorry, would you step out the way for a moment? You're in my shot. You move to the side, and a few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What is the matter? The angle of the lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. That's because you're using a flash camera like that. And any others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs and looks off to the west. I was sailing from the Stellar Basin, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. Coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dare not stop. If you were to retrieve these lenses for me, let me see. She rummages through her belongings that she's survived the trip with. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I'll mark it on your map. Another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map so you can see where you lost them. Every time, Mason, you don't understand from Friday, there was like, everyone that you talk to in this game, so many people say that line, I'll mark it on your map. And every time they say it, it just pops into my head. Another settlement needs your help. Every time.
I just launched myself into a ground RB on accident.
Wes?
Oops. Where are you wanting me to go? Over here. I'll put a red marker going danger. Oh, is there a storage thing here so I can store my loot so I don't fucking lose it getting her stupid lenses for her? There's not. There's just not. I heard a whale. Whale! Oh, where the fuck am I going? Oh, are you getting your nails done? How, Whisper?
I bet I would look better in your nails. I could fucking slay with some good nails.
I'm going to take my hydrate and just ponder for a moment, I think.
Ponder the orb. Wow, the Challenger does not stand a chance against the Leos.
No, trust me, it doesn't. I know. Unless a Leo player is fucking stupid, I know it doesn't.
I can shoot their track, and it'll kill them pretty much.
Yep.
That's kind of sad.
You know my suffering now, thank you. See, Wes, I don't know, do you want me to add one that says eat Brit or snack Brit? Like, it doesn't quite, I need something else along with drink Brit. So I can get a snack with something.
acquire substance.
I could just put sustenance Alex Vance and that'd work fine.
That challenger didn't even pen me.
Again, unless you are really lucky against a Leo in a challenger, or they are just fucking stupid, you are not going to kill it. That is a simple matter of fact. You are better off if you see a Leo, you mark it for an Abrams and you leave.
I was just straight forward towards him and somehow he didn't pen me.
On a Leo for a challenger, there's only one round you get and it depends on the challenger. You either gotta barrel a Leo or you've gotta hit it in like a turret cheek or the lower plate. Other than that, not gonna do a damn fucking thing. A goblet, huh? Now where is these stupid fucking lenses you were asking for? A collection of cases have washed up on the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents.
C2B.
Photography equipment. What did you ask?
An ME262 C2B.
I mean, it could be one of the variants.
I think that's one of the ones that
ordnance.
carry bombs.
I think it has afterburners. It's labeled as a fucking fighter.
I don't think there's any 262s with afterburners.
Well, it had some, and it looked mighty fucking funny.
No, the whispers. No, the whispers.
There's a variant of the 262 that gets the rocket pods for takeoff.
No, the whispers. Not the whispers. Get away.
Fucking wiki.
Not the fucking whispers. No. Not the goddamn whispers. Get away from me. Next to a dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you do? I am playing Zork. I am playing Zork. Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There is nothing remarkable about it. Thanks. What do you do? Inspect the symbols on the sand. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting its way this way and that. Some of them are grouped together in what must be words. I like in the middle of me talking, I hear a missile hit something. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Expect the symbol. A glint of metal shines through the sand. A sapphire ring. Okay. You take it for yourself. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol, and the last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Inspect the footprints. A diglet has appeared. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man. But you don't know much about footprints. It was just a big boned woman. Fresh footprint. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna sleep so I don't get fucking chased by the boat. Women can have big feet. It's not likely, but women can have big feet.
I'm a bully.
You're a bully?
Ow. Okay.
He's no longer a bully, ladies and gentlemen. He's fucking dead. I think the dock is over here because I didn't mark it and now I've lost it.
Challenger, prepare to feel the wrath of a puma.
I can just imagine what's about to play out.
The Diglett has escaped.
Diglett, Diglett. Remember that meme, Bran? Of just Jojo just appears out of the ground.
Every
Diglett,
time it's the
Diglett.
seawater. Inspect these things carefully. They seem mostly unharmed, nothing but some careful polishing can't remove. As promised, you can take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you want some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Nope. I do not care. Goodbye. Can I take this scrap, perhaps? We shall see. Okay, well.
You know something Gaijin needs to do?
What?
Revert barrels back to their HP it was before the update.
Yeah. Make them weaker?
Yeah. So like you can actually break a barrel with lower caliber weapons?
Well, some barrels can withstand lower caliber weaponry.
Yes, but weapons that shoot APFSDS?
It can happen. Guns can shoot when a barrel is splayed or broken.
As I proved yesterday.
It doesn't mean you'll hit the target when you do fire the weapon, but you will fire the weapon. I wonder if the fisherman has unlocked himself from his psychosis of eating a weird fish.
Oh yeah, what did happen to that fisherman?
I have no idea. But I've been away for so long, maybe he's unlocked himself from his room.
Fish.
The depressed fishmonger,
Fish
I have no
orgy.
idea. Don't say the word orgy.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? What in the hell managed to go supersonic over me?
The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Excuse me? Your engine, it sounded like, I'm sorry, I mistook you for a vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turned away and walked back to the lighthouse. Bye. Oh, he's awake now. He goes, blinding headache. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? You fucking dumb old man. You disappeared into your cave when you ate a weird fish. So that's the mangrove fish. We now want...
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's get an improved troll in it, and then we want... Start upgrading you, because I want to go to the mangroves before there. Let's go to the
Hey,
dry
I'm over
dock.
halfway researched at the 2A5.
Nice. Okay, that's that upgrade for. Let's do this.
God,
And
they want
then-
almost $20 to put a talisman on the hunter. God.
Cargo. Discard. Cargo. Cargo, 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 cargo. We'll go sell them across the way. Should have got the upgrade for more lights though, so we can add those
Fran, what
afterwards.
beer are you playing at for air?
Well, I've got my 7-3 Squadron Research 262, but it gets lowered to 7-0.
You're Italy, what's it?
My Italy, it's 8387, I think.
Still?
Yeah, I haven't touched it in a bit. It's like, even if I get it,
my
I
engine's
won't be worth
disabled
using.
still. Oh, there's a painter. Ah, the fisherman. Thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. Sorts of decoration. I can attach flags and bunting and add style to your boat. I have designs here already you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of colour to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment, though. Could I help you find more? He thinks for a short while. The painter ponders for a moment. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most striking, vibrant coloration. My knees aren't as studied to be clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see. But you caught such a creature. If you caught such a creature, he clears a scrape of cloth and paper on his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. You want me to catch a crab so you can paint with it? Sure.
Yeah.
He turns back to you. A cunning plan has formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs and we'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now... And he went, for now, as if he's fallen asleep.
Oh! Guardian Levioso.
As you wish. What can he do you with? Add bunting. There we go. Paint the boat. Paint the roof. Okay. Paint it blue.
I'm gonna be able to find a battle at 7-3. Air realistic.
Paint the hull red. That's good enough for today. Let's sleep, and then we can go out and get some more supplies. How much money do I have? Enough. I need to go fix my engine, and then I need to go upgrade things.
Because instead of, going for the Starfighter right now, I'm actually gonna get some MiGs. Hopefully.
Yeah. Wouldn't be such a terrible idea.
Because I need something that can actually fight.
Yeah.
So I gotta research all the way from the TA all the way up.
God. It's not the kindest line you could have been given to research with, but, you know.
I'm just gonna use my Squadron 262 for a while. Because it
Yeah.
has a talisman.
We're going to sell more fish to the fishmonger, and then we got to go to the not dried up, shipyard and fix my ship. There we go. The engine's
Just hopefully I don't
operational
run into any
again.
sobs.
Well, that cannot be a guaranteed outcome, I'm afraid. So I think if I sail this way, I will end up... Oh, let's read the book. I'll end back up down here. And we can then go back to Ingfell, and maybe that guy will have the explosives I need for me. Because I kinda need those fucking explosives to do anything, so... Oh! A riddled flounder. What I have caught is a trash bag. Baggy skin perforated with countless cavities. A singular, shapeless mass spreads underneath. I have caught a fucking trash bag. That breathes is what I've caught.
F-84 just shot me and he didn't really do much. Just flying in a straight line.
50 times. More wood.
So we're going after the bombers. Because they're B-29s.
I know that life.
Poor souls.
You know what's worse about that, though? The Russian one, the Tu-4, is at a higher BR than the B-29 is. And the only difference between a B-29 and a Tu-4 is that a Tu-4 has cannons on it.
Hey, I got killed by a Frenchie.
Yeah?
With air-to-airs.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why would I want to play with you, Bran? You're not playing realistic.
I mean, I can swap to realistic. Won't be any better for me, and will probably be way more
In
boring.
realistic, you do earn more.
Yeah, but that's
and
only
with
if
this
you get
262,
kills.
you get to the fight about the exact same.
Oh no, not you. Go away.
You get more if you actually get kills.
Is that a
If you
shark?
Not
don't,
that hard.
you just get crew locked.
Only if you hit the ground, brother.
That happens
Yeah.
more often than not.
Then just be better at the game.
Not the whispers. I have outrun the demon boat for now. But I now don't know where I am, and it is very dark. I think I've gone the wrong way. That looks like a radar dish. Have I gone... Oh no. I have sailed the wrong way. Oops. Let's rest and realize how wrong I have gone. I wanted to go here, and I have gone here. So I've got to turn around and sail back across the ocean again. That's what I've got to do. Is my hold full? Pretty much. A starly has appeared. A whale shark, hi. So this is the in-between islands. So I've got to keep going head on. Should be over here somewhere. Hopefully the angry red fish won't get me. That's the photographer. So Ingram should be just through here somewhere. Actually, if I cut left... They wanted rotting eels, didn't they? Oh, no, I'm not losing any of my cargo to you. Nope, he still hasn't decided if he wants to make explosives or not, so... Good, great. Okay, I'm gonna go over here now. Fish market, sell the fish, store all the rest, do that bit of research I need to do, which is for the filtering net. Put research into the engine. How expensive would it be to put in or at least buy a mangrove fucking thing? And could I even use it, is the question. It could fit there. Yeah, so that's coastal and shallow. So I'd lose coastal. No, I'd lose shallow, which is fine. Let's at least uninstall and put you in storage so I have you, and we'll install this thing in, like so. And then there should be just a shallow fishing rod, which I can install on the side. Fixes the problem. Then do that, and then do a bit more research. Get me the better engine. Twin jet drive, 52 knots. Or put research into this one, because if we can get this guy, that gives me all of the fishing slots, and I should be able to fit it on the one side of the ship, hopefully. So we shall see. Okay, so we're just missing cloth for you, and then we're just missing one metal for you. Should actually take the metal off of you and put it back here.
I'm gonna up to just 0.3. Because it really ain't gonna matter.
And additional engine slot, shipyard. So it just adds an extra one. So give it a jet engine. Give me a bit more fire. Give me a bit more horsepower. No, I didn't want to talk to you.
But yeah, Brand, so you know how you said you think you've seen a 262 with afterburners?
Yeah, it was the one with rocket boosters.
Yes, the ones that are supposed to help with takeoff. They're not supposed to help while in flight.
But they can. They most certainly fucking did. Bryn's out here fucking drifting around like this monster.
Oh! Oh!
Dwifton.
About for his fucking life.
Oh! Speed boost! Haha. I bet it's figured out a way around.
Have you not spawned yet, Brian?
I just did.
Oh! There's a buoy. I just need the dockyard now. There we go. Should be it. Let's do the upgrades I need, which is you. An all-round rod that rigs supports quick swap attachment, allowing the user to change lines dependent on the situation. Coastal, mangrove, volcanic, and shallow. I'm missing 2 more research things, and then I can get that. So we'll see if the shipyard has them. And they do, which is why I keep spending money. Abyssal and handle, and then abyssal, hydal, and oceanic. This is a coastal harvesting platform. Combination of cutting-edge fishing technology allows this industrial-grade unit to operate at peak efficiency. How expensive is this fishing gear, and how big is it? It's 500, and that shouldn't be too bad to get, so... That gives me 200. 3, still not enough. But if
There's
I
a
go
MiG-21, Mason.
dock, just need cloth and cash, so we'll sleep and go do some fishing.
I just passed you like you were standing still, Brian.
My brother in Christ. Fuck. How about you come daily, huh? See how painful it is.
What'd you say?
I'll kill you. There's also a sea vixen.
It has no cannons.
Yeah, still scary though. So I just have to
There's quite a few
fucking
scimitars.
well, maneuver and pray.
Scimitars are pretty bulky, very
Also
slow.
a three J series aircraft.
sweetie.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can kill one with my A20 Nords.
They have air-to-airs, and they're also
Yeah.
very maneuverable.
J2's scimitars are like really fucking fat and slow, so if you can get them to turn, they'll slow and you can smack them. We need more money. We actually need the cloth. And...
Motherfucker, you think your flares will save you? These are MCLOS, bitch.
Hey, watch out for the SO. It has air-to-airs. Bruh. I got jammed.
Yeah.
Since I'm already playing Battlefield.
Oh, it's
Okay,
cloth.
you know what? That was a brave maneuver. I fucking respect the shit out of that Harrier.
What did he
Yeah.
do?
He engaged a VTOL mid-air and fired a missile at me.
I mean,
Then
That's
stalled
normal for
back down.
Harriers.
it's a well for a Harrier. That's a last-ditch effort in going. Fuck it, I might not survive. Might as well give it a go.
Oh, there goes Brand Pancake. Oh,
No, I'm fine. Won't fly in a straight line for me, bitch boy.
As long as I drive slowly, it doesn't look like this thing knows I'm here.
well, you got him.
That wasn't me. That was a guy with the actual air-to-air missile.
Oh, I'll
Kill
read
that
the description
AI.
of that fucking thing.
Mason, I have 17 MG
Nope.
rounds.
Figured it out. Nope. Figured it out. It figured it out.
That's
Time
all
to
the
go.
ammo I had.
Lighten up your aircraft load.
Make it
You
faster.
take 2 MCLOS missiles and lose 2 MGs.
An enthralled stonefish. A hollowed husk hosting a hostile dweller. The eyes inside begin their search for a safer vessel. The fuck they do. They can go over there. Should be able to do the upgrade for you at least, which should give me more lights. Just need more cash. Store you away. Go to sleep. Go out and get more money.
Money.
Money. Money. Money. Money.
What's wrong with you fools?
What? A Steenie has appeared.
Oh, what? Oh, it's Steamy. That's a deer. I think.
You're the expert. I don't fucking have a clue. Oh, is this another... Oh no, it's something I can dredge. Interesting. Okay. The hell are you? An Uberus flag. Oh, right. No, that's... I don't think that's how you say that, but I know what it is. It's the snail that can eat it, that eats its own tail, the world devourer.
Whatever, I didn't need those. One is enough for me to land.
Goodbye, dolphin.
Wait, you're using the R1, aren't you, Bran?
Yeah.
And you're using the Nord air-to-airs, right?
Yes.
Store you. Okay, if we go to shipyard, if we get rid of you, we can afford to have you. Perfect. Now, what would it take to get the net that I want? The mangrove net. That's $300. This costs 2. It wouldn't be quite enough, so we'll sleep and then go fishing. Means I can go to the mangrove and catch some mangrove fish. Which might be a little bit more profitable than hoping there's a shark.
I'm the last one in the lobby.
Well, good luck, sir.
I'm gonna fucking need it. I'm gonna get locked onto from God knows how far away, from God knows how high.
Yeah. How do you think an Ariete feels at your BR?
At least the Ariette's fast.
Relatively speaking, yes. A
It has a dog in
decaying
it.
blackmouth.
What'd you just call me?
I caught a fish called a decaying blackmouth. A shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles are aphoride and decaying, but still it swims on. It's a fish that's rotting from the inside out, but it's still alive. I'm sure somebody will eat it.
Pay me enough and I will.
I mean, what is it? The Norwegians take fish that are rotting, bury them in the ground, and then eat them after a while.
Delicious.
I don't even think you and your picky stomach would even go near one of those.
I mean, I'm picky, but I'm desperate.
Yeah, but Mason is just picky. Alright, so we have got a net, and we got those.
I just told the entire enemy team I was heading to the objective. Come at me,
Yeah.
fools. Come at me!
Fight me, you cowards!
Fight me!
If they try and head on me, I'll launch an order and do a combat roll. And that's about the only trick I have up my sleeve.
So let's try and make 300, and then we can fucking go and get an upgrade for our ship. Trolling net. Doo-doo-doo. There goes my spotlight.
Ooh.
Shipyard. Fix my ship.
I just scared the shit out of a Vixen. Launched a Nord at him.
There's very little he can do.
Yep, there's also very little I can do.
Well, a Sea Vixen has no countermeasures as far as I know, or it doesn't have conventional
doesn't matter.
countermeasures.
Wouldn't matter if you had
Brand's
countermeasures or
air-to-airs
not.
don't lock on.
Well,
His are manual.
I've not had an aircraft that's had that kind of system on it, so...
I got one.
You can basically think of the manual Nords.
But to air to air,
Yeah.
Yeah, with a slight proxy fuse.
weird.
There's 4 Vixens chasing me, and I managed to fucking get one.
What's really stupid too is the R4 variant that Germany and Italy both get for the G91. It's the
Yeah.
only variant that actually gets sidewinders. I don't know why they don't allow the other variants to have them.
Don't know.
I feel like they should. Say, oh hey, it can only carry 2 of them. And then the premium one can carry the 4.
Yeah.
Because it is honestly a terrible aircraft.
I mean, the Vixen in his own right is bad. Primarily because those missiles are not long range. You really do have to get pretty much shotgun range to do anything with those Vixen fucking units on them. And even then, it's still like, I'm gonna go look at the sun now. That's what those missiles do. They see a mountain, or a sun, or a cloud, anything, they go, I'm gonna go hug it. What about the plane you were chasing? Nah, that's boring. I'm gonna go hug the sun now.
I am outmaneuvering every single fucking enemy in their missiles.
Vixens only carry 4, I think.
Well, I am outmaneuvering in Afrit, Imitar. If that's saying much. I know those things aren't that maneuverable, but I just crashed into the ground because I wanted it to end.
You're lucky there wasn't like a J. Those Swedish J aircraft are
There was
stupid.
one. He just wasn't going after me. You didn't want that. Poor leg got
I sent you another invite
slapped.
though.
Did you go and test the fucking thing? Is that why you left
Yeah.
squad? Yeah. Now I see what I'm dealing with.
One thing I can say, at least on controller, I know it would be easier.
Ooh, trust me, buddy. If you want to try keeping your plane from crashing, maneuvering, and controlling that damn missile, nearly fucking die every time I use it.
Because what, you can use your joystick to move it, right?
I have it set so that if I'm pressing L2, pressing down and holding L2, and using my left joystick, it moves the missile.
Yeah.
To refined metal.
But that makes me unable to control my anything. So how I
It's the
do
same
that...
way on keyboard.
Well, yeah. So how I have to control myself is while firing and controlling the missile, I have to also press and hold down L1 and use a different hand on the D-pad to control my plane. I want to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, on keyboard when you do it, for me, I have to hit Alt, and then I only get WASD to control the missile, which means we have a way harder time to actually control it because it's instant jabs.
Yeah. That's why I'd see for controller, or for at least some of those ground missiles on like BMPs or some of the Rackens and things like that, where you see missiles go around and you can clearly see who has a joystick and who has a keyboard. Because if you have a joystick, it kind of moves with mouse control kind of aim. Whereas when you see someone with WDS, it goes, and then hits the ground. It's like, well, fuck.
Yeah, and then for also the ground ones, the freaking controls are inverted.
I don't know why it's like that at all. Hello, woman.
Yeah, I got war bonds, figured I'd spend them in the shop.
Hello, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to set myself up. I found this while I'm packing. You should take it. She hands me a book. Right.
Le book.
I can either buy a battle trophy for a vehicle test drive for the Ham 2 IP for Germany, Sea Vixen for Brits. I'm not going to touch that helicopter, or a boat for Russia. And I'm not going to do the boat, so...
That TAM 2 for Germany,
Yeah.
it is a really, really good tank.
And the Vixen, if you play it right, can also be a very good aircraft. But I would go for the tank over the aircraft.
Yeah, since I'm
When you
grinding
test drive a
Germany
tank, that's it. Do you still get the premium benefit off of it?
Yes.
I think so.
Yep.
Well, I used the Sea Vixen last time. Do a
Fuck
little
was
bit of my
that?
German Brits.
Because
Hi,
if so,
sperm
Bram,
whale.
something you might want to do is
Oh, it's a hot
use
bear.
that for the TAM, and then just plate it so then you can get some of your Germany up higher quicker.
Yep, that's what I intend to do here in a bit. Once we get Brent off stream, we capture him to feed him to the snail.
Yeah, we'll have to play at 9-0.
Yeah.
9-3, 9-0, whatever.
9. It'll be 3, but it'll be whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
9-3's the same for Germany, to be honest.
Yeah.
I bought one single 300% RP booster that I'm gonna use during one random match with that TAM.
That
To be
TAM,
honest, that
awesome.
sounds very fucking good. And especially if you get a TAM with the premium bonuses on it, it's the bane of British existence at BR it sits. Or it's the bane of even Russian existence. That thing is very powerful.
It also can be hard to kill, because the engine is in front of the tank.
So it soaks up a lot of spall.
I keep forgetting I have fucking Opera playing. I turn on my fucking in-game radio and it just switches to operas. I mean, I vibe with it, it just... Well...
Ooh,
I guess
a boat. I also need to do my spiel because I didn't pay attention to the time. I'm a professional streamer. You wouldn't know it. Oh god, that's not a boat anymore!
I wouldn't know shit from ass.
What?
I don't engage my takeoff flaps until I'm at about
That boat is not a boat
50 miles
anymore.
per hour.
Is this plane a plane or not? Oh, I got some dog tags.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know something too, Brian? I don't even have compressors on this thing yet. All I went for directly was to get the rockets.
Mine's faded.
I just got the AM9s on this, what was it, last night, Brian?
Yeah.
Or yesterday, I mean.
Yeah, pretty much. Store you. Okay, before I forget. So, of course, if you, since we're about half an hour late, so we'll go for it. If you are, of course, enjoying the stream today, don't forget to drop a follow if you enjoy the content. It makes my channel grow that much bigger, and we get close to the goal of 200, which is me playing some Call of Duty on stream, which I'm sure everyone apart from me will enjoy. If you want to check out things like the Discord, YouTube, and TikTok, they'll be in the chat in just a second, or they'll be in the About section of the channel. There's the Discord there. There's the YouTube. I'm so surprised I spelled that right, because I'm not looking at the screen. And there's the TikTok. In a minute. There we go. So you can check out the Discord channel itself, and you can check out anytime I go live of any, things I do, and promotions or collaborations. The YouTube is for any VODs and clips that I put on. The TikTok is also where I put up any clips of anyone that wants to clip anything. And also, if you want to clip anything, feel free to clip it. Makes my life easier. And if you do clip it, I will make sure to put your name in the clip when I upload it to YouTube and TikTok. And I'll be going for another hour or two with some dredge. Oh, I hear in the background, romantic.
Me and Mason were using our wing smokes and doing flying bullshit.
Okay.
Mine baby blue.
We were being
is a nice
stupid.
pink.
I've just all I heard in the background in the middle of the spiel, romantic.
That did nothing.
Feeling romantic.
Arthur.
I shot that fucker with a missile and it did nothing, Mason. I'm killing myself. It's much like the proxy fuses. I get robbed very often.
Yeah, happens to you though, so it's fine.
I just killed a MiG.
Well, I'm going down very quickly and I'm gonna die.
Who killed you?
Good question. That.
On IL-28. Oh, that's not good. That's a MiG behind me.
Oh no.
No.
Anyway.
No. Anyway. Some more up here, see what I can find. A large man is watching you through billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands at you as you pull ashore. Stranger, from the look on your face, I'd say you'd encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join in by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys call them mind suckers, on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things and do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into the trees or ditching in the water. Those who survived rallied here under the burrows of this giant tree, but offered us scant protection before help could arrive. Our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different than the rest? I can help. I'd figured you'd be up for it. You have the look on you. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We'll use them to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down north and east where you are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. so you can go and see what you can salvage. How will you honor your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags in the tree behind me. It seems fitting enough, but I've only got the tags of a few ones. You must understand I never found all their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with my brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that might be useful. Take this one in good faith, and I'll give you one for each dog tag you bring me. Mechanical doodads. I found some dog tags. I thank you. I'll hang them on this tree. Here, as you promised, a mechanical doodad.
Hang.
Shut up.
By the way, Bran, I got 2 kills.
I got 0. My missile did nothing.
One of them was on a Japanese saber who was dogfighting someone, and I had no left wing, and I still shot my rocket.
Poor bastard.
And then I almost made it back to the airfield, but a javelin said nah. Bran.
Got a gar. Oh, a sawfish. Okay. I don't think I can fit the mortar if I find it, though. That's the problem. Oh, I can... maybe. If I just discard one of these fishes, I'll be able to fit the mortar in.
Fish.
Fish.
Hey Mason, you want one of my missiles?
No.
I'll donate it.
No.
No.
Are you sure?
I am sure my pilot doesn't look too happy.
But he might look happier. The fuselage of an old fighter plane sits amidst a mass of broken wings and wheels. Try to get inside the fuselage. I find dog tags, broken spectacles, and a fancy boot.
What are you talking about?
These things are fucking $30. I'll come back to that plane for that. Some cloth. Let's go see if the other thing is what I need for the mortar.
That is a starfighter.
And belongs to that big wop up right here. There ain't gonna be nothing we can do about him if he decides he wants us.
If he
That
gets
is
close enough, my Sidewinder can hit him.
I mean, not if he's smart. You got another one up to your left. Mirage coming in at your right.
The AM9s have a speed of 1.7 Mach. So I can catch him in a turn.
What he means, Boomer, is somebody has to make him turn.
Oh. Big 21 said no, sit down.
There's an A10. 2 A10s.
That ain't worth for
3
me
A10s.
trying to...
Yeah, an F100 down there.
Got dog tags, we can research the
F100
rest
to
of
your
that.
right, Mason, coming in for you.
Nothing I can do. A10 somehow frontally locked me. Oh, Bran.
I'm just playing this hard as I can.
Oh, 100's on fire. Yeah, he's got no engine.
You want to head on me, sir? I should be faster than an A10. I think he's about to crash. Nope. He just took that like a champ.
A10s do have survivability on their side, usually.
Yeah, they can survive without a wingtip.
Ow! Oh
Did he
no,
see
not
something
you.
funny? Is he gonna crash? He crashed. Okay, never mind. He was about to see an A10 desperate dropping his flares.
I was like, no. No.
I was gonna say, A10 can survive without a wingtip, but if he also loses one of his engines, he's down.
Yeah.
Because they lose too much weight to thrust ratio. And
Two of them along in
aerodynamics.
front of me. And I think both are running straight back to their airfield.
You ain't gonna catch the T2.
No, the
Milan,
T2
I
is
don't think I
gone.
would either.
Yeah. T2 is faster than a starfighter.
Wreckage of an old fighter plane lays buried deep in the sand. Look inside, find another dog tag and a gold ring. Go away, mine sucker. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it, faint shapes and dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. A Durante has appeared.
Dratini. Re-evolution to Dragonite.
That's not fair. I'm not being chased by you. Alright. Oh, now you go away, huh?
Hey, Bren, what day is it in your game?
44.
No, the day.
Die.
What? Tuesday? Can I make him say, Tuesday? Yeah.
Ooh.
Go away, mine sucker.
Mine turtle. I'm just waiting for you, Brand, to just get pilot sniped by one of those AAs.
I'm out of MG ammo now, and I only have a...
You could shoot your air-to-air at one.
I mean, I can, but I'm pretty sure it detonates before it even hits the ground. Or just flat out doesn't detonate sometimes.
I want you.
You're just gonna shove an air-to-air missile right into somebody's chest.
There's the cloth. Now we just need one more bit of metal and cash, and then we're good. Let's do the research for that engine upgrade. Then we just got to do the research for an abyssal net so we can start catching some deeper fish. So how much is that jet engine then? And can it even fit in what I have? It will. 450 is not too bad. I only have 30 fucking cents to my name anyway, so it's fine. Let's go out and fish.
This guy's fishing in a fishing game.
How could he?
And there goes the Malone. And there goes TT.
Ah, yes, I got the Hungarian Air Force roundel.
Woohoo!
Gotta go all the way around, since I can't take that shortcut. There's an airplane, but not the one I'm looking for.
Bruh, I only need 402 more research and I get the compressor. It adds 2.9 meters of climb rate.
You'd probably need it. just got to head back. We got this one. We have room if we find the mortar. It's down here, past there, through there, so we got to hug left-hand wall. Maybe. So I have already gone the wrong way, but I can hug the left-hand side more and go. And go that way. Hi, mine sucker. Goodbye, mine sucker.
Don't worry, Mason. I'm using my other shitty plane. Hi, how are you?
I have gone the wrong way again.
I have no upgrades for this plane.
What are you using, the MiG?
MiG 15
Yep, MiG
bis.
15. I don't even know what the difference is between the bis and the regular.
I get an offensive 37mm.
Yeah, it gets the cannon upgrade, but that's about it.
There appears to be a wall of something.
It's not really there, but my mind thinks it's there. There it goes. It's just the fog playing tricks on my mind. There's the mortar barrel. I can't even catch any of this. Let's get out of the mangrove. So we can go to that port, wherever it is. If we go out to the left here and then hug the island, we should make it back. Well, that was a mind sucker, but it's not. Okay, fish market. Sell all fish. Store all the cargo that I don't need to carry with me.
That poor IL-28.
Right, so we got to deliver the mortars now. I need to go the fuck to sleep first. That's what I need to do before I even go and deal with that shit. I can sell the fish I just got though.
J2.
I got no upgrades, so just sleep, because my crew is paranoid. I am paranoid.
Amazing. Amazing.
Well,
Hello, mind sucker. Goodbye, mind sucker.
I got pilot sniped.
Yeah, man, how are things going? I found the parts for the mortar. That's a lot. Now while I work on assembling the mortar, you must get started on planning the next phase. You may have noticed contraptions in the balloons around here. These are for trapping the mind suckers. We need to lure them in there. Once they're in there, I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. So I need the second one needs more kinds of fish. And then the last one requires 2 eels. Okay. Okay, so we need fish, catfish, eels, and sawfish. The mine sucker has arisen again.
A MiG shot my wing off and then crashed into my body. So
Nice.
he didn't even get the kill.
Hell yeah. Let's catch as many of these as we
The
can.
only thing that sucks about this 86K is it's... Once you get above, like, 400 or 500, you lose almost all mobility.
Huh. I just caught a gar, which is going to be helpful, because I won't have to go catch one later. Airman. Baiting the traps. The first bait requires the gar, which I can give you now, and it probably requires these guys. That should do it. I'll just mix these here, load this into the first trap, and then get clear from it. Okay, so that's a pungent bait. The bait for the second one requires one of you again. And then
That
a
one's pretty
catfish.
pungent.
Thank you. And then I require 2 eels. Okay, so I need a catfish and 2 eels, and then I can at least bait all 3 in one go. Thank you. Don't need those. Hi, mine sucker. An Aaron has appeared.
AA Ron.
Aaron. Oh god, you found the moths.
Aaron is a cool Pokemon.
And you don't have the ball.
Oh no. I'm good. From your bowl. Or not. What kind of ball do I have?
The left one.
An ultra ball.
Run.
The ball is ultra.
Well, it got him alright. Damn, the airman just fucking smacked it. The insides of an obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. Get a chunk of flesh. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. The Aaron has escaped. My mind has added more shrooms in the water. Ah.
I get the upgrades for that saber, I'll probably be able to hit Mach.
Probably.
Without him, I can hit... What is it? 0.93, I think?
Maybe.
And the wings start to wobble.
Fuck, I needed those catfish. I'm so stupid, alright. So what am I missing for you? One advanced metal, which I should be able to buy from woman. To storage. Floating dock. Doo-doo-doo. To you. There we go. Just need the money now. Very good. On dock. Actually, no, I need to fucking sleep before I do that. Get my crew on paranoid and then we'll go for it. Okay.
Nice.
I'm rude. You know what I did, Brian? I was going as fast as I could, low to the ground to get behind them all.
Gar, not what I need, but it's good money. That's also just fish, so that's gar, don't need that. I don't need that either. Don't need that either. Keep going.
You appear
Don't
to have
need
a
that
javelin behind
either.
you, Mason.
Don't need that either. That gave me another gar.
I can see the javelin's missile behind me.
Yeah, I've seen it as well.
I was watching it trace my movements, but I was just barely faster than it.
The missile is fast, but the mason is slightly faster.
I'm only going 670.
Tarpion, don't need that. Just need I need 2 catfish and 2 eels.
I'm just up here.
Now I'm just going back to airfield to get more hands.
Don't do it, mind sucker. You stay down there. You get. You go and get, sir.
The thing I can definitely say about the saber, its air brake is actually pretty good.
I don't know where I'm flying to, but I'm flying.
Still more gar. Definitely money. I'm making a lot fucking making money out of this fucking endeavor, I suppose. Still no eel. The mine sucker's back there, but it won't see me. It's more. Oh no, that could be catfish. No, it's more tarpon. Okay.
Does a regular saber get a parachute?
I think so.
You mean an ejector seat?
No, a parachute. Drag chute?
Oh, drag chute? Probably. Well, no, actually, no, a saber won't need one. The brakes should be half. Hi,
a German
mine
one gets
sucker.
one.
I'm gonna turn my light off now and wait for that thing to
And there
go
was a
away.
plane that tried chasing me all the way to the airbase. And I just see the airbase lighting him up.
I am 8K up. There is nothing up here.
Oh, just more Garmin.
There's a MiG-17 trying to climb for me. I think he just stalled himself out, though.
Ah, eels, finally.
Also a MiG-15.
Yeah, we're the last two on our team.
Figures. I'm faster in a dive than a MiG, though. I know that for damn sure.
Well, there's the 2 eels I needed. I just need the catfish now.
I've got 2 bastards behind me, Mason. Dragging them your way.
Oh, it's another stone. Okay.
Got a MiG-15 and a MiG-17 behind me.
Yep.
Oh, they just hit something on me. Oh, they broke one of my gear legs. Oh, and disassembled the rest of me. Mason, I'm going down.
That's the... Is that the camp I already found, or is this a different one? Let's see. See a campsite,
Bye-bye,
some
no
old
message.
fishing suspended on the
Goodbye.
spit over a fire that was lit. Expect the fish. Rotten fish hang from the spit. The fire has been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. I inspect the fish. They're rotting. I check the bundle of fabric. Look at the first set. Look at the second set. Unfamiliar markings of a pentagram. Great. Look at the third set. Book sits above a wave. Down arrow points to the wave. Interesting. Probably need to remember that at some point, but oh well.
Got a javelin above you, Mason.
Oh.
He's diving in on you. I think it just launched a missile.
Damn, I'm gonna have to discard the catfish because I can't carry it. That sucks. And the mangrove came back up. Okay, going round.
You make it to the airfield. That MiG-17 is trying to become the ammo for you.
I don't know how the air defense didn't kill him.
I don't
It
either.
should have.
They killed both of them. They was right over the airfield.
So the rest go to storage. Pick them back up again. Cargo.
Jesus,
Cargo.
Brian.
Cargo.
Destroy our eardrums.
What the
Nah.
fuck did I do?
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I yawned.
You yawned in a pitch that would make cats cry.
Did I? Okay, I'm getting tired of ARB, Mason. Can't do this, man. It's just depressing.
You're gonna have to go back to it when I get there, you know that, right? Airman. Baiting the traps. bait. The second one only requires one catfish. That is good news.
Brown.
Yeah.
Go to the mega gay zone.
I was sent to the mega gay zone.
Well, were you removed from the squad? Is that what that meant?
I kicked myself.
Okay.
I'm trying to get as close as I can to the Starfighter. I'm playing the 86K so that I get that extra 10% research towards it.
Yeah. Well,
Because I want the Phantom, because it sits exactly at my lineup I have right now in the
yeah. Alright, the Malta has killed the second vine sucker.
It looks like it must be fairly decent also fighting.
Yeah, it can be. Where is the last mine sucker location? It's behind me and around a bit. So through... Oh, conveniently through where the vines just went down. Okay.
I had the same map
There's the
that we were
last.
just on, Brian.
Time to get away from the bait. The mine sucker has been obliterated.
Oh my.
Yeah.
This is a down tier.
Oh.
You have air to airs.
Right, time to go back to the pilot.
Because everybody's in a lower BR Saber on my team.
Nice.
Besides, there's a person on an AB, or A4B, I mean.
The squadron vehicle for America.
And there's one comet. Two comets. But they're not playing the comet the way they should. Because they're not instantly climbing for altitude.
Well, how are things? I have a creature's corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You hand him a tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it could have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing its rubbery metal. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. You have more. You drop flesh onto the ground. He gives you a few slashes of a knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. I have them, though. Where's the other one? Oh, it's not in my cargo. That's probably why it was being difficult. There we go. Airman, I have a corpse to show you. You drop another bloody carcass. His eyes fill with a sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the creature's flesh, holds it aloft. You recognize a necklace glistening in the gore. Well, fisherman, for some fortune at last, this ought to fetch you a decent price for the right collector. Why don't you take it? And a shimmering necklace. Nice. He stands back from the corpse, and a mentaholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's it, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't stay here for sure. I thought asking you for an escort from this place, but it has become sort of a home to me. Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help you with your fishing. Okay, so take up bait from him. Ability unlock bait. Right now, I need some fish. I don't have any fish, I'm sorry. How much cash do I have? Not enough, but the net that I've got should be a nice way of, now that I've, oh, of course I broke the spotlight. I hit the ass of my ship on a rock and I broke my spotlight. Shitty ass fucking spotlight. Right, let's sell all the fish. The necklace should go to the collector. So we'll store it for now. We should be, oh, we're not quite close enough to upgrading the ship, so let's at least repair what we need to repair. Store this. And as soon as the ad breaks over, I'll do my second spiel.
Well, I wasn't faster than that missile this time.
A vortex interloper. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. Interesting. Damn, I missed out on a good catfish. Okay. Oh well. We'll just kind of drive around until we catch some more fish. So while I'm driving with circles, I won't put it in the chat this time because I can't reach my keyboard, obviously. But if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a follow. I'm hugely appreciative of it. And if you feel like doing it, also subscribe. And you'll get closer to me playing some Call of Duty and some Dark Souls. And if you want to check out the YouTube, Discord, and TikTok for all VODs, clips, and any live happenings or what games I'm playing, please go follow them in the About section of the chat. And of course, if you want to ask me anything in chat, within reason, because I know who's sat here, within reason, you can of course ask in the chat. And if you want to clip anything, if you see anything funny or silly or stupid, feel free to clip it. And any clips that have somebody else's name on them, I will feel free to put your name in the clip. As friends, not toys. I wonder why it didn't allow it. I'm gonna let it sit there and probably put a deny on that word. I'm gonna say neither. I like girls. The preference is par that. You're not gonna fucking know.
Dang.
Fuck, somebody in the, in the chat War Thunder just put, I bet you're a boy kisser. Yeah, you reading this?
No, I kiss men.
Manly men. Whole tier 3. Nice. Okay, so let's go into storage. Put in what we can. more cargo space. Okay, so then got upgrades towards there. Well, damn, my boat's definitely bigger now. How much more storage space do I have? Wow, much more. That's good.
There's somebody on my team, and his name is M1A2 Abrams Tank.
Role playing.
Since when did an Abrams fly?
When it started to believe.
He's also playing Israel.
It began to believe. Well, we hit tier 3 for our thing, so... This is not the best place to be looking for supplies, but it is a half-decent place to catch some fish because of my trolling net. And I want to get a little bit more money out of here before I go again, so I can get some upgrades for my boat. But maybe I can find some cargo near one of the wrecked aircraft. Here we go. At least take the loot off of this aircraft so we don't have to come back again. Hello, Big Nut 8813. Welcome to the stream. I knew I'd get that response out of you. I hope you're enjoying the stream, man. Thanks for dropping a follow. Hi, hope you're doing well. A crooked boulder with a small, simple platform on its base twisted in the shape of a deformed fish. I probably want a deformed fish then. I don't have one for you, though. Hope you're doing well. How long have I played the dredge? I played it 3 hours on Friday, and I'm going to play it for the 3 hour duration of my stream today, I think. But that's all I've really played. Not a deformed fish. Not a deformed fish. Not a deformed fish, okay. It's fun, though. It's definitely different. Sits up there with Dave the Diver and... stop it, you. Stop it. Stop. There we go. Sits up there with at least Dave the Diver and... probably Pacific Drive, to be honest.
In terms of weirdness?
Yeah. I don't think anything can, for right now, surpass Pacific Drive. Nice. I think I'm on chapter 2 for Dave the Diver. I'm not sure. Maybe I hit 3 before the last time I stopped playing. Don't remember though. No, I'll have to. It would have to go some way. This game would have to go. I mean, it's cool, but it's not. Apart from the grotesque fish, it's not overly strange. It would have to go some way to being more weird than Pacific Drive. I mean, I wouldn't say. Oh, something's gone into my cargo hold. What did it take from me? Oh, it infected an unimportant fish. I'll just throw it overboard. I couldn't say personally which one is better or not. I'd say if you were willing to put more effort and there was a lot more things going on at once in Dave the Diver, whereas Dredge is just a bit more simplistic, so... I'd have to complete both of them to give an opinion on which one I think is personally better, but it... Ah, the birds! No. No, I've been chased by the birds! No. 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 Stop that. Knock it off. Fucking birds. That's why Wes is a burp hater now. $300. But no, I probably have to finish both of the games to know which one is better than the other, but... Is this a... See, that's a volcanic one. Well, I hope you're doing good, man. Enjoying the stream. You got another hour of this ish. You've gone very quiet for playing War Thunder in the background.
Which one of us?
Both of you.
I'm just getting good research going on this 86.
Krogunk.
I'm getting about
at
4K a match.
At least you said it, because I wasn't going to say that.
Krogunk. It's a frog poison Pokemon.
I didn't see the A, so... Or I saw an A instead of the U.
Brian, are you playing with the 262?
No. I'm currently redeemed that thing, use the TAM 2. And
How long did it give you?
3 hours. That's enough. Hopefully.
You should at least get a vehicle.
Yeah, if you do good.
It gets Speed FS and some EM33s, which are AP FS DS with 408 millimeters of camera.
Yeah, APFS DS, aka save it.
I don't say it as quick as he do, but I'll say it more educated, APFSDS.
Man,
He says it like he's on crack, so...
Maybe
He's always said it like he's on
I'm
crack.
shooting the shot.
He FS's the ones that look like RPGs.
He's shooting a metal rod at somebody's dome.
Yeah. Actually, I don't need to catch any of those.
How it feels when you shoot at a Challenger's front plate, you're just hitting the driver in the dome. Am I wrong?
No. But you usually hit the ammo, the driver just dies in the explosion.
I usually kill the driver, but the spall causes the ammo to cook off.
What the fuck are you?
But I guess German
Is
APM
that
is
a
DNS.
Godzilla? What is that?
You mean nondescript
Okay.
lizard?
I could say that. I will get in less trouble for saying Godzilla than I will for Funny Mustache Man's real name. Oh, almost immediately a small slot opens and a pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. A courier asks who goes there. I could say a monster. Very funny. What do you want? I'm just checking if you were okay. Do I seem okay? I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering a package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks deep in the deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed the vessel if I hadn't bolted for shallow waters. I'm not going any further in this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package to Little Marrow. Would you? Well, that would work, I guess. A large package addressed to a dock worker at Little Marrow. It's dense, damp, and sticky.
Sticky.
The courier pushes a brown, lumpy package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for a dock worker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what inside, but listen. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. I don't have the equipment for it, so just be careful with that thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time it's a book pushed through and thuds on the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. He's going to get eaten by the Leviathan. I have found a watch.
My Saber does not like the speed after the engine upgrade.
No.
And the wings are wobbly.
A little bit, yeah. Would be.
At 683 mile an hour.
Another broken watch. Well, I need to, before I go to Little Marrow, I need to go to the collector's house, which should be... Let's read this book. Not Steel Point, Blackstone Isle. It's on the other side. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy the stream there, Big, and thanks for the follow. It's ever so closer to me playing Call of Duty. Hi, Dolphin. Oh, it's an orca. Hi, orca. Hi. Have I gone the wrong way again? No, I'm just taking the long way around, I guess. Okay. Damn it. More cloth, that's out. There's the collector's house. He should very much appreciate this necklace. From an airman that's been stuck there for long enough that he doesn't have an arm. Mansion, what is it? I Do I not have the trinket on me? I guess I should put it in cargo, see if he wants it now. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride and place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in the corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. This should make a future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen pages. Turning to catch a dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly as you're thrown by a high wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. I've unlocked Manifest. My intuition tells me the current location may have carried some debris southeast towards the Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. So I have... Let's sleep, because I think I unlocked a teleport ability. Manifest. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. So I come back here. Okay. It's not terrible. I kind of want to sail out to the middle of the ocean and throw this bait overboard. This is where I get eaten by a creature from the great depths beyond. Let's see. This seems far enough out. Let's throw some bait overboard. Oh, some rays, I think. Oh, some more stingrays. Can't catch any more though, because I gotta go deliver this package and the fish. So that's Big Marrow. We need to go to Little Marrow first. Let's talk to the dock worker. I've got a package for you. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts one ear and listens to it for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, Fran. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you or compensation. Thanks, asshole.
Hell, my pilot is completely maxed out.
He's fucking lean. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock. She looks displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think it's wise? What's the problem? It feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. It's not like Cuba's sat out there. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Looks like some of your equipment could use fixing. Oh, the net does, yeah. Let's go to dry dock, see if we can't upgrade anything yet. Let's see. Oop. Just cloth we can add to you. And then we just got trinkets that we need to sell at the fucking vendor on the other way. So that needs more wood and scrap, more wood and scrap. We can go up to Steel Point and get all that. Let's go across the way and... Oh, fucking suck it up, buddy. I'm going to keep saying it whether you like it or not.
keep saying what?
He doesn't like it when I say steel point.
Steel point? What's wrong with saying steel point?
You wouldn't understand.
Really does put you off, doesn't it? It's funny though. Don't know why it puts you off, but it's funny.
I'll beat you.
Steel point is off to my right hand side. Speed. Okay. So that I could get. So steel point should give me the materials I desire to upgrade my vessel. Hopefully. Oh, hi, Wesper. Welcome to the stream.
I really hope it's not echoing because I'm in my car, truck, whatever.
Well, you answered your own question, didn't you now?
Is it that bad? Do I need to leave?
Well, you're just far away, dingus. That's all it is.
Sounds like when you're at work all the way across the other side of the room.
Yeah. Don't fucking mess with it. I can deal with you being that far away. Keep your hands on your goddamn wheel.
Don't fucking worry, I won't be good. Promise I won't be.
Hey, Mom, look at me, no hands!
No!
Try it with like one fucking face so it doesn't roll. But I got my nails done!
Yeah?
Mine would look better.
What? What did you say, Boomer?
Mine would look better.
Yeah? Yeah? Don't fucking care, it didn't pass.
By the way,
You're very
Big, and anyone
serious.
that's new in the stream, the voice that's just hearable and audible, that's my mod.
I can hear the stream because it's still playing in the background for some reason.
Mrrr.
Yeah, but I can hear you guys, so yeah, it's bad, fucking bad. I'm sending you a picture with a dragon.
That's...
Ominous.
yeah. I bet you do.
It was also like right by my job too, so like I walked in, talked to Doug for like 2 seconds, and I was like, alright, I'm gone, bye. I feel like that motherfucker hates me.
No.
I don't really care. I don't have to see him anyways.
Who would dislike you? That's weird. Anyway.
Everybody, are you kidding me?
Yeah, look at Boomer.
Aw,
He hates everyone.
yeah.
I hope there's still somebody that hates her.
Yeah,
Listen,
well.
bro. You can be the sweetest goddamn peach in the world, but not everybody likes peaches.
I found a plate.
Okay,
Oh, I don't want the eel.
really wanted to bring 76, but the fact that all this morning, every 5 minutes, it kept crashing, and all I was doing was just trying to put the fucking bear
The game said, no, you can't have this bear in there.
I might just take them all out and put them on top. I don't know. I just like the way that they sound whenever you put them on.
Well, that's how that works.
You're loud squealing and then crash. Sorry about me.
It's okay, I have learned to advanced teleport.
Did you just completely ignore what she just said?
Well, I was too busy being teleported across dimensions to hear anything, so. What did she say?
You're loud squealing and then crash.
Okay.
It ain't nothing.
Okay.
An average day.
Yeah.
People don't know how to goddamn drive.
Raw.
Yeah.
As to the fact that I'm communicating to her through a stream and being almost unable to hear her properly in her own car. And she's giggling because she knows it's true, doesn't she?
Some swazzling grommet.
Shut the fuck up. Both of you.
Want
Shut
some
up.
cheese?
You will get muted. Don't think I won't fucking hesitate, you son of a bitch.
What's the matter?
How long am I gonna go? Half an hour. Until it hits about 3 hours.
And then
And there's Mac.
fucking Mac.
There's Mac. Yeah.
I'm back.
The little voice in the corner is Wesper, but she usually is that way, so it's fine.
There's so much fucking cops outside, Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm at work every single time. I don't like driving. Five GSPs lined up.
I'm not laughing at Wes.
No, we lost. I had 3 kills.
I'm laughing at Mac going, "Hi, mouse." She is definitely the mini moose. I'll take that damn hydrate in a second when I can figure out where my drink went. There it is. Give. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Did you ever get something to snack on it?
Hmm? No.
Go get something to fucking eat, snack on. I don't give
No.
a shit.
No, I don't think I will.
You're not my dad.
Fucking robot. Fuck.
Leave Mr. Roboto alone.
Fucking robot. Fuck. God, Jesus, Wesper. Fuck. What?
Big thing.
Huh?
Do you want to play 76?
I did not hear what you
76.
said.
76. Do you want to play 76?
I don't know.
He says he doesn't know.
I said lame.
You didn't say a damn thing, child. Not on the stream, you didn't.
Nothing came through party chat at all.
Yeah, 'cause I'm in dead zone. I'm in a buoys.
That or your vehicle is so loud it's trying to,
Trying to noise
frickin'
gate you.
And
yeah.
Mac has turned on Boomer already.
What the fuck I do?
Bram, was that the face you made when the dog tripped you?
Shut.
The moments of realization before you
Shit.
hit the floor.
Oh, fuck.
I will murder you and get away with it.
Yeah, but then who's gonna pay for your PS Plus?
Well, I can make ends.
Oh, fuck. He's right. He's useful. Fuck. And she's dead again. She has to take a minute to reset and reboot and wait until she's back.
I think it's gonna be more than a minute.
Please wait for the 6-minute reinstall time for your Vespa to be fully operational to the best of her weird and broken abilities. She will never be
Elevator music
fully
starts playing.
100% again. Please hold while we get a specialist to come fix her. Do 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 do.
We had a friend who would sit there and nonchalantly listen to elevator music.
Of course you
You're
will.
so girl for that. Elevator music is a vibe when you're not in an elevator.
Your elevators play music?
Yeah, yours don't.
No. Some of them are mechanical, they just make noises.
I like listening to the cables.
Of course you would, you fucking masochist.
I like listening to the cables. They're just like the same ones that are in my room.
Oh my.
In the
How would you
background.
know, Bren?
In the background. Whoa. You know my stories. You know damn well exactly the things I've had to encounter before.
Whoa. Shit, I didn't turn on the ground. There's a fucking cop behind me!
Idiot! Woman driver! Woman driver!
Oh, that's not a cop.
I'd just like to paint the picture right now of this is where she is driving, and to the outside world she is talking and maniacally laughing to herself while driving down the road. If anyone drove past, even if they weren't a cop, they would just like sit in back in their seat and go, "What the fuck? The fuck was that?"
The goober goblin.
She is
Then
definitely
there's
a
just
goober
Bran,
goblin.
the glizzy goblin.
Hey,
Hey,
took that title off me a while back.
I don't like it here anymore.
Why did you just scream, I'm hungry, like one of them fucking dolls you're supposed to take care of?
Because I forgot to get something before I left town.
Well, that's on you.
That's you.
I know. Fuck.
She knows. Fuck.
A 15 centimeter... The fucking chode just killed a Bradley.
You think well, if I knew an animator, I would, Mac. Someone needs to record this and have it animated and draw Wes as a mouse.
God, there's construction. They're working on the bridge at my house.
They're working on a bridge.
Yeah. That we're currently crossing over. Ah, I hope I die. Let it collapse, please.
The content.
Final destination type shit.
Before I even joined the call, I was right behind a fucking logging truck.
Really was Final Destination.
Double final destination, baby!
They got just fucking bizarre. I don't know if they got worse. They just got fucking weird. Those films.
Oh no, those movies definitely got worse as time went on.
That's the same fucking car accident that
I think they tried to end the series and they couldn't even do it. Fuck.
I can't understand a word she has said in the past, like, 15 minutes.
No, I've been guessing, and I've been guessing correctly because it's Wes. No, Boomer will die like Elvis. That's...
What the fuck?
Okay. On the shitter, Wesper.
Honestly, seems lore accurate for Bran.
Lore accurate!
No, you see, right, he'll either die like Elvis, or he'll die just before he ends up like dying like Elvis.
Cool beans.
I'm... making this face as he does it. Well, yeah. He just pushes one too far.
I'm home.
Fuck you.
Shut the fuck up.
Move.
Nobody was talking.
Joe Mama.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
She sounded so fucking drunk when she said that. I'll be there
She
in a
could
minute, guys. Guys, do you see
You never
them
know
too?
with Wes.
Do you see them as well?
In the wrong note,
Guys!
you never know with Wes.
Take a
That
good
is true.
guess.
No, not the whispers. No, not the whispers.
The fog is coming.
The fog is here. There are eyes in that fog.
And fog's not the only thing.
I would request that you stop speaking.
And then nondescript lizard pops up behind him.
Can I dock here, please? Please.
He's scared.
No, I like... I almost joined the police force way back, but I stopped, I think, because I looked at the course and I said, damn, that's too much running, and I stopped.
Be a mall cop.
You need the same kind of training, though.
Paul Blart mall cop.
Woo!
Friend?
I think it wants you.
Oh, no. No, I haven't gone into here, have I? Where have I ended up? What the
Mac, I
fuck is
wouldn't be
that?
saying stuff like that. You
Woo!
might make the old
Woo!
man a little happy.
Woo! Woo! No. 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 No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No. 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 I lost my fishing rod. I can't. No. No. No.
There's a cat laying on my ass.
No. No. Stop it. No. No. I will ring around the rosy, you motherfuckers. Stop it. No. 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 I will outrun you. Go away. No. No. Go away.
Somebody said the N word in chat. In War
Please.
Thunder.
Okay.
The M word.
Oh.
That's their coat of arms. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. No, Mac. We're not doing that.
Does a B-57 have flares?
Fuck no.
There's a B-57.
Its equivalent of a flare is a guy sticking its hand out of the window and firing a flare gun. And going, countermeasures. You redeemed it? Oh, I thought you meant say the fucking Mr. Bear. Right. Now I fucking haven't done the voice in a week. Hold on. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. You get a haul of Mr. Bear for the next 10 minutes. I have lost the ability. If I don't do the voice for longer than a couple of days, I begin to lose the voice. But it tends to come back once I do Mr. Bear a couple times. So. You get Mr. Bear for the last little bit of the stream here, so you got that going for you.
I want Mr. Bear to fucking shoot himself.
Mr. Bear sometimes wants to do that as well. But Mr. Bear has an obligation to do the voice when someone redeems it. Mr. Bear also almost has enough upgrades to get the fucking... Yeah. My Mr. Bear's train of thought kind of went the fuck away at that last moment, so... Mr. Bear needs to go to sleep, and then he needs to get around and go do that side quest. Maybe I'll get some explosives.
Explosions!
Kaboom.
Maybe I can throw them at the big monster in the way, and then that'll fix my problem.
Throw them at Bran.
No.
He is too powerful. Hello again. What can I do you for? Is this your family crest? You have
photo.
You have found it.
Is that what your dad looks like?
I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now I have further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother in Ingfell? Tell his brother he is sorry and he would like to come home.
You know, that looks like a boomer type fit.
What?
Looks like something Bran would wear.
The character that I was just talking to? Well.
I could rock it.
I feel
you would have to wear
could.
Pants.
The retired whaler.
Because we all know you
I
don't wear
believe
underwear.
this crest is yours.
I believe
this crest is yours.
Woohoo.
Gods, I haven't seen that in. So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother is sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in the right state when he left. Fine, he can stay at my old workshop, at least for the time being. But I will take some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unstable that day. I didn't risk detonating it.
Oh, wow.
You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Anything else? Where did you say the explosives were? Head to the rock arch southeast. Follow it through the channel, and you'll see yellow flags on the right. Okay.
My saber is faster than an A4E with a payload.
So I gotta go through there into the... Okay. Pretty much I have to go near the monster, is what he's saying. But if I go slowly, that monster won't come for me.
You know one thing I can tell you about this saber?
The monster did not fall for that this time, I'm afraid. So that went well.
Monster.
Monster.
Hamster.
Detonate the charges!
I want to find a prop aircraft and nail them.
Poor bastard.
I lost one of my engines, but it is an acceptable loss for being able to blow up explosives. I have found another bottle I gotta read out. I gotta read out all those bottles later.
Hey, Brian. Max said in chat, damn, Boomer is old.
Man. Going out, Patches. Go
Who
on.
the hell is Patches?
Cat.
Probably a cat or a dog, knowing Boomer, but I'm gonna assume a cat. Alright, let's go on and collect some less of this scrap and then add it to the pile of shit I need to get.
You're telling me none of those shots hit that sad? Bruh.
Yeah, because you missed.
Your aim does indeed need some improvement training. Might I recommend not missing next time? Simple solutions to what would seem like complex problems. You've done it. I heard the blast from here guards the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on top of your head. I got things ready here. Go tell my brother that he can come home. Can I have the explosives now? I gotta go fix my boat before I bring that guy back.
So are you getting good research, Brian?
Not particularly.
I don't have the cash to fix my boat, which is a problem. Let's see what I can add. Don't need the metal. Need this. But I can store at least a couple of this and then sell the rest. Or at least I can store it all and sell one of these jet engines, maybe. If I sell you, and actually if I sell you, because I don't need you anymore, repair the ship, and then reacquire. I can't reacquire anything, so.
Modern problems require modern solutions like war.
In theory, yes.
And then you see those abominations of tanks on the internet.
Things like a McCarver.
No, like what the Russians are doing to like T-70s.
That is, like they're doing to T-34s and that Panther they found, yeah.
Some of them are literally turning into like bunkers.
Yeah. They're assuming that a drone with armor-piercing explosive can't get through a couple inches of concrete. And they would be really fucking wrong. And they only get to learn it once that they're wrong. Well, the drones that they use, I can't really talk about it much on stream because that will get me in trouble because people are stupid. But those rockets and the drones do have explosive capabilities to break through concrete. A wild zoo bat has appeared. New light stamp. A tungsten floodlight. How much is the trawling net? Well, that is a nice trawling net. I think I'll take it.
I'm back.
Didn't even know you had left at all.
That is for the better.
It usually
Now,
is the
where
case,
is my
yes.
raw pack of noodles?
Your raw pack of noodles.
Yeah, last night, I brought a raw pack of noodles to my room. And I never ate it, because I was intending to eat it. There it is. You eat your straight raw pack of uncooked noodles.
Well, as much as I want to sit and do this, we have hit the 3-hour mark, and I want to go actually get food and, things like that. So we're going to set up here and dock up and sell what we can. So, that has been another stream today in Dredge.
Oh,
Mason finished. It's been another stream today in Dredge. Hope you very much have enjoyed. I think we will raid you all off to Kote again. I hate this new raiding tab. We might jump to Kote. She's playing Pokemon, I believe. Yeah, we'll read you off to Kote. I hope everyone has very much enjoyed the stream today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the follow today. We're now even closer to playing Call of Duty on stream. I hope very much everyone has a good rest of the day, and tomorrow I'll either be playing some more Dredge, or I'll be playing Goose Game, or I'll be playing EDF. But we shall see. Until then, hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their day, and I shall see you all tomorrow.
Yippee!